Hello and welcome. Today we are going to continue the topic word problem, and our area of focus today is word problem leading to simple equation. Right. So in the initial video, I explained how to interpret word problem in mathematical statement. So today we want to apply that knowledge to solve equation, and we have two questions on the board which we want to solve. The first one says multiply a number by 5. Multiply a number by 5. Subtract 15 from the result. If the result is 50, find the number. So what we want to do here is to break this question down bit by bit. So we'll start by saying, first of all, let the number be x. That's the first thing. And here we start to interpret the statement. Now, multiply a number by 5. So our first step, we multiply a number by 5. That is 5 times, that is x times 5, and that will give you 5x. We've interpreted the first statement, that is multiply a number by 5. The next statement says that subtract 15 from the result. When we did this, what was our result? 5x, isn't it? Our second step here. Our second step will be to say 5x minus 15. As specified in the question, we are to subtract 15 from the result. Okay, now they now said if this is 50, find the number. So third step, we have 5x minus 50 equals to 50. Okay, so we solve. Are you getting it? So fourth step is that we solve the equation. So our fourth step, we are going to say collect like terms. And when you collect like terms, here this one will go like this, right? So we are going to have 5x equals to 50 plus 15. Okay, actually when I say collect like term, it's a simple way of interpreting the fact that you actually added 15 to both sides. Okay, so here we are going to have 5x equals to 65, and when you divide both sides by x, you have by 5, rather you divide both sides by 5, you are going to have this over 5. Here goes. So here our x will be equals to 13. So we can see that 13 is the number we are using here, is the unknown. So our answer here is going to be 13. Now to the second part of the question, it said a woman is 3 times as old as her daughter. 6 years ago, the sum of their ages was 36. Find the age of the daughter. So we are to find the age of the daughter in this case. Again, you interpret the question bit by bit. So let's begin. First of all, a woman is 3 times as old as her daughter. We say, let the woman's age be X and daughters be Y. That's like saying our first step, isn't it? The second step is, since you've denoted each of these, we don't even need to write first step here. It's a general thing we should begin with. Now, the woman is 3 times as old as her daughter implies that our first step now woman is X, she's 3 times as old. Remember, three three times means 3 times the age of the daughter. So we have 3y. Now that we've interpreted the first statement, isn't it? Now the second statement now says 6 years ago. Okay, so second step, 6 years ago implies you take away 6 from each of their age. Are you getting it? Aha, okay. So I'm going to say 6 years ago, comma, mothers. Woman's age equals to 3y minus 6. Are you getting it? And daughter's age is y minus 6. I hope you understand that. So 6 years ago, the woman's age will become 3y minus 6 because our age, which is x, is expressed in terms of our daughter's age, which is 3y. So we take away 6 from 3y. But then our daughter's age is y. So our age 6 years ago will be y minus 6. Alright? Now the other information now says the 6 years ago, the sum of their ages was 36. So this is our third step. The sum of their ages was 36. That implies 3y minus 6 for the mother plus y minus 6 for the daughter, and that will give us 36. So here clearly we are solving for y, and remember y is the age of the daughter. So here we can just collect like terms again, collect like terms, and then we are going to have 3y plus y equals to 36 plus 6 plus 6. All right. Let me clean out of this. So clearly we are going to have 4y to be equals to 36 plus 6 is 42. And 42 plus 6, that is 48. So we will have 48. Alright? What next? We want to eliminate 4 so as to get y. To do that, we will divide. We divide both sides by 4. And that will be 4y equals to 48 over 4. We just interpreted this statement. Left hand side, right hand side divided by 4. So such that this goes with this, and 4 into 48 is what? 12. So y equals to 12. And remember, it's in years. Y is the age of the daughter. Y is the age of the daughter. So I'm going to give you a question for you to work on, So here's a question for you to work on. That the result of taking 3 from a certain number and multiplying the result by 4 is the same as taking 3 from 5 times the number. Find the value of the number. As a hint, your result is going to be a negative number. So let me know